People all over the world suffering from diabetes are completely and thoroughly confused about what foods they should eat, what foods they should avoid, and even is my diabetes under good control or not? Well, those days are over. I'd like to introduce you to the American Diabetes Society. This is a new organization, a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to teaching people with diabetes all over the world what they should eat, what they should avoid, and what it means to have your diabetes under good control. Now, people with type 1 diabetes cannot reverse their diabetes, and so the American Diabetes Society will teach them how to keep a normal A1C and how to use 80% less insulin in doing so. People with type 2 diabetes are often counseled by the Other Diabetes Association that type 2 diabetes is a chronic progressive condition that can never be cured, but that you can manage it with multiple medications. The American Diabetes Society will teach type 2 diabetics how to reverse their type 2 diabetes completely, how to do this with food and lifestyle, and how to no longer be a type 2 diabetic. I'm not sure what's going on with the other diabetes associations and why they make it seem so confusing to do these things, but in actuality, it's quite simple. And the American Diabetes Society will teach everyone on this planet who suffers from diabetes currently how to do these things. I've included links to the website down in the show notes for the American Diabetes Society. If you'd like to make a donation, that will help us to help people with diabetes all over the world. Also, our social media links. Give us a follow. In the coming months, you can expect many articles, many recipes to be added to our website. We will also be including position papers on how to manage type 1 diabetes for physicians and dietitians and other healthcare practitioners. We will be issuing position papers on how to reverse type 2 diabetes in the vast majority of people who suffer from it. And we will be issuing guidelines, press statements, and much more on our website and on our social media. Please follow us and help us to help everyone with diabetes around the world to understand what their condition is and what they can do about it. The American Diabetes Society will never take one penny in donations from big food manufacturers or big pharmaceutical manufacturers. This will leave us free to tell people with diabetes the truth and not confuse them and muddy the water because we're afraid that we'll lose $1 million in funding from this corporation or that corporation. The American Diabetes Society will be completely transparent. You'll be able to go on our website at any time, see who's donated and how much they've donated. Anytime the American Diabetes Society receives an endorsement or a check from a large corporation that's involved in pharmaceuticals or big food manufacturing, we will tear that check up and send it back to them. We are not interested in being your partner for life. We are interested in you being well educated as someone with diabetes and being able to either manage your diabetes or reverse it completely. This is Dr. Ken Berry. Please help us help every person on planet Earth with diabetes.